My name is Davis. I'm Detective Miller's partner. When the call came in for EB Andy, I figured it was just another case of new homeowners getting spooked by a house settling. Miller, my partner, he got this look on his face. He calls it a feeling. I call it being 2 years from retirement. We get to the house, and it's exactly what I expected. A young couple, Emma and Daniel, scared out of their wits. No forced entry, nothing stolen. They start talking about cold spots, whispers, things moving on their own. I'm trying my best not to roll my eyes while Miller is leaning in, hanging on every word. I'm thinking about the paperwork, about how this is a waste of a patrol car. Then Daniel plays the security footage. My condescending smile faded. On the screen, a woman was walking down their hallway. Clear as day. The timestamp showed she'd been in there for hours. Miller looked at me. No, I told you so. Just a quiet, heavy certainty. My gut went cold. This wasn't paranoia. This was real. Miller ordered a full search. I thought it was a long shot. She was on camera. She'd be in the wind by now. But I followed his lead. We tossed the place. It was in the baby's room that Miller stopped. He pointed at the wall behind a dresser. The baseboard's off, he said. I wouldn't have noticed it in a million years. We moved the dresser and pried the wall open. The smell, I'll never forget it. Damp, like a freshly dug grave. And sitting inside a tiny, dark space was the woman from the video. Lena. She didn't even flinch. It wasn't the relief of a capture. It was the skin-crawling horror of finding something that wasn't supposed to exist. The interrogation was a brick wall. We got nothing. No ID, no prints, nothing. She was a ghost. Miller went quiet, burying himself in old property deeds and town archives, a move I would have called a waste of time just that morning. I was starting to understand that Miller wasn't just following a hunch. He was following a trail he'd seen before. Late last night, he called me into his office. He laid 2 photos on his desk. One was her mugshot. The other was a brittle, yellowed photograph from 1926, showing the family who built the house. Standing in the background, half hidden in the shadows, was Lena, unchanged. Not a day older. I used to think Miller was a burnout chasing ghosts from old cases. Now I realize he's the only one who knew we were hunting something that doesn't follow our rules. We have a woman in a holding cell, but we didn't solve a crime. We just put a name to the darkness that lives in that house. And I think we just made it angry.